Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, guys. This is Critical Mess. Episode number 74. We're talking about movies that critics and audiences don't agree on, like tonight's film, Super Troopers. I'm Nick Honeywell, here with my friends, Chris Griswold, Brian MC Cullen, producer Ben. Say hello, gents.
What's up, gang?
Brian MC Cullen here. Happy to be here. Chicken fuckers.
And we're happy you're here, too. We're going to break the ice. So this movie's all about cops, right? All about cops, all about law enforcement. So pretty simple question tonight. Who's your favorite cop or law enforcement officer on film?
That would be Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive.
Great one.
Nice.
Good God. I mean,
U.S. Marshals?
I don't remember that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wesley Snipes jumped onto a train roof, right?
That was the one I grew up on. So.
Yeah. Well, Fugitive, Tommy Lee Jones, just endlessly quotable. I mean, when he's talking about the check every chicken coop, doghouse, outhouse, and the whatever, and he's talking about, hey, Newman, why don't you think me up a couple of those donuts with the sprinkles on them? And my favorite line from the Fugitive is when Harrison Ford says, I didn't kill my wife. You know, Tommy Lee Jones, I don't care. It's, oh, God, he's so good. He's so badass and funny and deadpan, and he knows exactly where his authority ends and begins.
Yes, he's great.
And he oversteps that line all the time.
Chris?
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I went with a classic, Mr. John Kimball from Kindergarten Cop.
Wait, Richard Kimball is
it Richard Kimball?
Yeah, that's what
from The Fugitive.
Yeah.
So you just tied the two movies together. Interesting.
better.
Okay, John Kimball. Sorry, keep going.
Just the way they, that movie, I just recently watched it again, and it's just so funny how Schwarzenegger kind of molded his way from comedy to action, and he used that movie as like a platform to do it. And I think it's just so funny that he built that character for himself.
All right, I'm going to go with, this is maybe slightly cheating because he's not actually really a cop, but he's dressed as a cop for quite a bit of the film. How about Robert Patrick as T-1000 and T2?
Oh, God, that's amazing.
Yeah, that guy delivers a hell of a performance in that movie. And I'm going to also just throw out one more little sleeper from a really great film. How about Morgan Freeman in Seven?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Detective William Somerset.
He's like the wise, because Brad Pitt's like kind of the green.
Yeah, he's a young buck.
Yep.
And he's like about to retire, and he's smart, but he's not like too smart. And he's like seen it all. You know, I feel he's the best character in that movie, actually, which I think is kind of hard to do because there's a lot of great characters.
My favorite scene in Seven is when you can see like who's the rookie and who's had life experience, and then who hasn't. Where they're in the apartment, and Brad Pitt asks if he wants a drink, and he says wine, and then he brings like a 16-ounce glass of wine. Brad Pitt brings Morgan Freeman like a 16-ounce glass of wine, and he sets it down, and like Morgan Freeman looks at it like,
I need to watch
it's
that
a great
again.
movie.
It's so good.
All right, social media, we're on it.
We are on social media. Criticalmasspodcast.com is where you're going to find all that information. So Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the places. Find us, follow us, like us, share us. Do it all.
Was that TikTok or Tic-Tac? It was kind of in the middle.
Yeah, it was like almost like a TikTok.
Tic-Tac.
I think it's Tic-Tac.
Tic-Tac.
No, that's the mints. TikTok.
No, we like Tic-Tac. All right, watch the movie first, please. Super Troopers. We're watching the movie as we're talking about the movie. And subscribe to our channel on YouTube, please. We're so close to 100. We're slow. By the time you see this episode, we will have blasted through 100, I'm sure.
Yes.
So be our 100th subscriber. That would be so special.
We're going
to
celebrate with some Jepson's Malort.
We already did. I don't know if I'd use the word celebrate, but all right. Sock game is always in season. Green on green.
Nice match.
Green on green. Thank you.
Them pumps.
Pumps. Yeah.
And the shirt matching. Man, we're all dripped out today.
We're dripping. We're dripping.
Jeez.
Yeah. So sock game. All right. We're gonna spoil this movie that we're talking about here tonight.
By the way, I do have retractions.
Yeah.
So whenever we get there,
let them have. No, let's do it right now.
Just don't skip it. So, I didn't want to. Is this when do we do it?
Somewhere around now.
Sorry, I didn't want to jump.
Let's hear the feedback.
Let us have it.
Like an asshole.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Did we already say that we apologize to Solstice and PT Cruiser owners?
No. Why would we?
No, but
good because we don't.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm not apologizing.
Also, I wanted to reiterate: we did not put people on blast for using Yahoo.com. We put people on blast for using Yahoo.com as their search engine.
Right.
And finally, I mentioned my top 5 favorite video games of all time, and I left out my maybe favorite one or second favorite one, and that is Half-Life 2. And my son and I, we bond over this game. I've told him it's my favorite. If he digs up this episode in the future and hears it's not my top 5, he'll think our whole relationship's built on a lie. So it is number 1 or number 2. I just forgot.
Very important retraction.
Thank
there.
you.
Or
Yeah.
correction.
Just fixed our relationship going forward.
Yeah. You did a lot of work here tonight. A lot of good work.
You butterfly affected it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, shit. It's going to be worse now.
All right, we're going to spoil this movie from the year of our Lord 2001. It is called Super Troopers.
Super Troopers.
They're coming back, man!
Pull the vehicle over.
I'm already pulled over. Pull over farther, man. I can't pull up.
All right, guys, let's talk the numbers on this film. And I like to have a little guessing game on this. I think that's fun. We're just going to keep doing that. So what do you guys think? What was the budget on this one?
$1 million.
1 million. 1 million.
And it came out what year? Give me the year again.
2001.
2001.
I knew it was independent, so that's the only reason I guessed that.
Broken Lizard, Fox Searchlight, 2.7 million.
Whoa.
2.7 million.
2.7
I mean, you're right there. It's somewhere between 2 and 3.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Wow.
I mean you
I would
pretty
say
good.
2.7 is between 2 and 3.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought of
you're
myself.
right there. Box office on this one, 23 million.
Damn.
So pretty good. I mean, not like a huge box office, but for a movie that cost that, that's pretty damn good. Pretty good multiple there.
Mhm.
And we're gonna save this for Hot Pocket, but this movie absolutely went fucking gangbusters on the DVD rentals
yeah.
and sales.
Mhm.
It's a
Absolute
cult
Yeah,
classic.
we will get to that later, but just keep that in your back pocket. All right, this one's directed by Jay. Oh, please help me here.
Chandrasekhar.
Chandrasekhar.
He's thorny in the movie.
Thorny. I'm sorry, Jay. You have a difficult last name.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he has directed 4 out of the 5 Broken Lizard movies, and has acted in many of them as well. But here's the thing: he's also directed a lot of other stuff. So he did the Dukes of Hazzard movie.
I saw that. Yeah.
So not a lot of other big movies, but he's done like a ton of TV. And like TV
really?
you've heard of.
Yep.
So he's done like a bunch of episodes of Community.
Mhm.
He's done episodes of The Goldbergs. He's done New Girl. He's done Chuck. He's done Blue Mountain State. He even did several episodes of Arrested Development.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and he's done a lot of other
Those are
TV
some
shows.
respected shows.
Yeah,
Community.
for sure. Like good comedy,
Yeah.
good solid TV comedy. So this guy very prolific, very successful as a TV director. Cast for Super Troopers. Well, guys, we've got
our boy.
We've got the Big Daddy.
It's got our boy in it.
I love it. We're talking about him. It's Mr. Brian. It's a good day for the Crow's cocks.
And my God,
He gets
did
to
he
throw around
shine
that
in this
Scottish
movie?
accent.
He sure showed up.
He
man.
threw
yeah.
in some Irish.
Or Irish, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really, we could just stop there. I mean,
I know.
frankly. But I suppose we can also list some other people. You've got the aforementioned Jay. I'm super sorry. Can't pronounce your last name. Paul Soter, Steve Lemme, Erik Stolhanske, Kevin Hefferman. That's Heffernan. Daniel von Bargen, Mr. Kruger.
Yeah, Mr. Kruger.
Mr. Kruger from
I'm not
Seinfeld.
too worried about it.
Yeah. Classic. Marissa Coughlan. A few other people. Not a big name cast. I mean, we looked at the budget here. I mean, this is not a big name cast, but
Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah.
well, I was just getting to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, these Broken Lizard movies, it generally is this same group of people. So, but yes, I was also just about to say you've got that cameo from Jim Gaffigan.
Pretty
So,
great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's fun. All right, quick refresher about our criteria for the movies we talk about. So movies got to be fresh with audiences and rotten with critics, or vice versa on Rotten Tomatoes, and the disparity needs to be 20% or so. So on Rotten Tomatoes, Super Troopers is at a kind of a paltry 37% with critics, 90% with the popcorn people. So the critical mess is
It's
here.
there.
The people loved this movie.
Yeah, they sure did.
The people loved it.
They sure did. All right, let's talk sponsors. We still like Onkyo. Experience real sound. Everything sounds better with Onkyo.
Mhm.
Soundgasming.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't need to do the whole shtick. You already know it. You know it. You love it.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds great. Also on, we've got new whiskey sponsors. Have we moved on?
We've moved on.
We moved on.
Yeah,
So-
sorry,
so-
old
dog.
so
You're
we're not-
over.
Yeah,
You got 3 years.
Look
You
how
got 3
far-
years out of us.
Look how far we've moved on by now.
Mhm.
This
Yeah,
is
we
this
sure-
is at
we sure
least
have.
a day or two that we've moved on.
or at least a couple hours. That's Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
Heaven Hill. It's delicious. Is it ambrosial? Sure. I think it might be.
It looks ambrosial.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's got a
that's
good
for sure.
viscosity, by the way, too.
And what else we got? We got Malort.
Oh, you couldn't wait to get to
We
your
do have
favorite drink. We do have. We've got what is here. We have Jepson's Malort liqueur.
Liqueur.
And if you know what that is, I'm sorry. It's
Or you're welcome.
terrible. Or actually, no, it's great. It's our sponsor. It's really
It's
good.
our sponsor.
It's
Yeah,
really
they're
good.
great.
Try it.
It's really good.
Really,
Try it.
really good.
A big glass of it too.
It's basically like ruby red grapefruit juice,
Ugh.
except
That's
with a little more alcohol.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now into our top sponsor, The Ambrosialist. It's a new show this fall on CBS, 9/8 Central, starring Zachary Quinto and Ted Danson. And actually one of the stars of tonight's film, Mr. Brian Is a Good Day for the Crow's Cox, is in this show. But guys, huge news. Huge news about The Ambrosialist.
Good or bad?
What?
Oh,
Canceled?
it's great. No, it's
Good-
huge
good
news.
news?
Great
Okay, good
news.
news. Let's
Great
hear
news.
it.
Where it was
Great news. So we are actually not sponsored by The Ambrosialist show this week. We are sponsored by the first Ambrosialist feature film.
Oh, there's a film?
They're making a movie. It's been that big of a hit. They're making a movie. And we
Already?
just got, yes.
That's a quick green light. After one season,
That's
a
how
movie?
successful it is.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
So, yeah, so we just got the script for the first trailer.
Okay.
We love
let's hear it.
movies.
Yeah, let's hear
So,
it.
I hope it's a critical mess.
So, guys, this is just, yeah, right? I hope so too. So this is just the first draft that came through, and another draft of another version came through later. We'll get to that later. There will be plenty of others of these, so don't worry. But here's that first trailer. In a world where governments collapse in shambles, civilizations crumble, and men whisper ancient whiskey recipes in candlelit speakeasies, one man has the palate to save humanity. He is the Ambrosialist. Scholar, adventurer, balloonsman, alcoholic. From the frozen peat bogs of Scotland to the lawless jungles of the Philippines, one man and his highly questionable band of associates are racing to stop a shadowy cabal of rogue master distillers known only as the Decanters. Their mission? Control the world's supply of ancient whiskey so they can desecrate it with their sadistic whims. That's a 1912 Speyside. And they've mixed it with ginger ale. Oh. Sweet Christ. They've added ice.
Oh, not ice.
Those sick bastards. Now, with the fate of civilization hanging by just a thread, the Ambrosialist must rely only on his wits and his associates, his father, Teddy Danson, a man so dangerous, so unpredictable. He once fought off a raging hippopotamus using only his court-issued ankle monitor. And featuring Wet Willie, whiskey salesman, mercenary, airborne distillery engineer, and legally declared dead in 6 countries. 7 if Scotland ever checks their paperwork. This summer, bullets will fly, bottles will pour, empires will fall, and one man will ask the question humanity was too afraid to answer.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one.
Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Can a whiskey be too fucking smooth? The Ambrosialist. Prepare yourselves. To get fully uncorked.
You spit a little bit on.
It's wet.
That's what any good voiceover artist does, though. They
Yeah.
spit a little bit. We need a spit shield.
Sorry, guys. I was like live reacting to that trailer audibly, so you heard some of my voices.
That's
We had
okay,
to.
we're not
We're
gonna
excited.
keep
It's
that
a
take.
movie.
I
It's
couldn't
a
help it.
We're not going to keep
Ambrosialist
that
movie.
take.
No,
But
I zoom in on you guys when you have a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
First of all, I want to know like why he has an ankle monitor. That's
Teddy
did
Danson.
we already
Court
learn that?
ordered. Yeah.
Did we already learn that in the season?
No.
Okay,
That hasn't even been
Spoilers.
covered yet in
Okay.
the lore.
And also,
okay.
there was another point in there which I couldn't believe, and now I'm shit. What was it? There was 2 amazing things. There was the ankle bracelet.
Ice, ginger ale.
Shit! I forgot it. I'll come back. Oh damn it! Cut this.
It's
down.
okay. Yeah,
Cut it.
we'll
We're
yeah.
gonna cut it.
I had
There's
2
more to
great
come.
reactions to that.
More to come.
Shit!
All right, guys, ready to rate this film?
I am.
Who wants to start? How about
start.
Ben? I want.
Well,
Okay.
no,
I was going to have Ben start.
Who picked it?
Well, it was sort of a mutual pick.
We all picked
we
sort
did
of a mutual pick. That's why you get to
team
start.
effort. Team effort.
Okay. I love this movie. It makes me laugh every time.
Yeah.
I quote it endlessly. Still to this day, quote it. It's still funny. It's hard to do a comedy now, and this is right up there with one of my favorite comedies of all time. I'm going to give it an 85.
All right. High score.
Not surprised.
Starting
That's up
high.
there high.
Not surprised.
That's high.
All right. Let's just go around the room here.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, guys. I'm at a 70.
Ooh,
25.
wow.
25 points on Reagan.
Way better than Reagan.
Way
Much
better than
better.
Reagan.
Yeah.
Good comedy. I also want to point out that I haven't liked a movie in a long time.
Oh, really?
On the show, I feel like the
Yeah,
last time
yeah.
like
It's
the
been
movie I
close to-
liked was like Captain Ron, and that was
Yeah.
also a 70.
That was a long ass time
that was
ago.
a, that was
Yeah.
a long time ago. I don't think I've rated anything nearly this high.
When's the last time you've been in the 80s?
It's been a long
we need to get
time.
you back on
man.
board.
I know,
Nick.
please,
Yeah.
and we ain't doing it next week.
Oh,
Or
shit. Well,
next-
that's your
next
own fault.
episode, and that is my own fault.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later. But all right, this is a good comedy. It's a little light on the substance, but funny enough ideas to definitely keep my attention. I'd seen this a couple times before. Absolutely laughed out loud in plenty of parts. This movie is actually very intentionally made in a lot of ways, which I appreciate. It has kind of a thin plot, but it's cohesive. It never really goes off the rails, which is nice. It checks the boxes of mostly what a decent screenplay should do. So I appreciate that. It has some pretty good characters, although some of them are kind of forgettable, but that's okay. I would say it admirably develops kind of them all fairly well in a short amount of time, given this is only a 100-minute runtime. And also given the budget and the lack of star power, right? They really accomplished a lot with this this movie overall, and I think that's admirable. It's not what I would consider to be in sort of the legendary bracket of comedy, but absolutely deserves its cult classic status. And especially if you're just down for some goofy ass R-rated humor, great choice. Total recommend.
Yeah. Wonderful. Great review. I'm a touch
I wish you were at like a 10. Yeah, great
I'm a
review.
touch
Fuck you.
above you with a 74.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Ooh.
And I have a little, cop car,
Mhm.
Very nice.
blue and red lights up
Very
top.
good.
74. This movie is a lot of fun. I have quoted this for 25 years. There are, and I think you mentioned it, there are some very memorable characters. And when you have a cast this big, and it is a big cast, there's a lot of people thrown into this.
Yeah.
You're going to get those guys that like stick out. You have Farva, you have these guys that kind of pop, ahead of everybody else with quotes and things they do. The plot is outrageously simple, but also like very cohesive. Like it's
serviceable.
It's very simple. It's a, drug, cop adventure. Like they're going through the paces of like how they're catching people and how they're, they this murder and then this and that. So it all connects one after another. So those handful of guys, I think it's those 4 or 5 guys.
I think it's 5.
It's 5 guys.
Yeah.
Apparently they all went to Colgate University together, and that's where they met. And so they were big skit comedy guys. They loved SNL, all these things. So they wanted to get into something, and they wanted to control how they shot this with them specifically. So when they shopped it around, they really fought for this being an independent, them doing it. So I can respect that.
I respect that. Yeah.
But I mean, wildly funny. I mean, there's so much to laugh about in this movie, from the skits to the jokes they do when they pull people over. It's wildly memorable. So 74. I don't know if I can go a whole lot higher than that, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's I like to compare it to another movie called Half Baked. And it's like a comedy that has sort of like a shtick that's sort of like the center of the comedy, right? So Half Baked, it's weed, right? So it's a comedy centered around weed. And there's a lot of comedies like that. Van Wilder was the whole thing was based on being in a fraternity or college. This is, cops. There's a lot of comedies that don't do that, but I like to kind of segment the ones that sort of have like a gimmick or a shtick at the core. And Super Troopers is a better movie than Half Baked. Super Troopers
Far better.
Doesn't just go off the rails like I thought it was going to many times. It never does. And I think it executes really well on its premise. I think, Nick, you said it has a premise. It has a goal. It executes just exactly as it should. It veers a little bit too absurd a few times for me, but the memorable characters and banter make it highly rewatchable. I don't give a lot of points for rewatchability, but I will give this a 64, which is my fun score.
Fun score.
Just the right amount of goofing around. 64. Not a bad movie. Not a great movie. Not a Dumb and Dumber type of a comedy, but a comedy that is very unique, stands on its own, and I'd watch it again tomorrow. Great. So quotable.
All right. This is Critical Mess. Brian, Grizz, producer Ben. I'm Nick. And we're going to talk now about critics and audience. We kind of agree on this movie. I mean, we have pretty
overall,
we all agree. Agreement.
64 to
between 64 to 74. We have a 10
point. 85.
Oh, you were 85.
Yeah.
You were 74.
70.
74.
Yeah.
74. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, we're all in the neighborhood. We all liked it.
Yeah.
Put it
I
that
like
way.
the movie.
Critics and audiences did not agree on this film. In fact, there was a big old gap there. We're going to talk about it. So, Brian, these critics didn't like it. What did they have to say?
I mean, the critics I feel like they just thought this movie was silly. They just thought it was a silly movie. I mean, it was funny, but I think it was a little more than silly. Their consensus on Rotten Tomatoes reads, a more miss than hit affair. Super Troopers will most likely appeal to those looking for something silly. I guess I was looking for something silly.
Yeah.
Would you use that word silly?
Yeah,
for this
definitely.
movie?
Yeah.
It's very silly.
And you'd use that in a good way.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would too. Jason Anderson, Globe and Mail. This 100-minute movie only has about 25 minutes of decent material.
Okay.
Did it feel empty or lacking in any way to you guys?
I thought it did feel a little thin. It did. I agree. There was kind of some skits, that they clearly had that they knew were very funny, and they kind of had to pad those a little bit. It just didn't bother me that much. It didn't feel that long, and there was enough there, I thought. But I kind of can vibe with that a little bit.
But 100 minutes. Perfect.
Yeah. Nice runtime. Yeah.
Good runtime.
Yeah, for sure.
For a comedy.
Great runtime.
Oh, man.
What about you, Chris? Did you feel like it was thin at all, or did it feel just
That's
the right
what's funny
amount
is
for you?
rewatching this after many, many years. I don't think it was as thin as you may take it to. I mean, the plot was very interesting. Like they have this like goofy, rivalry with the state troopers and the highway patrol or whatever they were called. What were they called?
The
Highway
state
patrol-
troopers.
state
versus
troopers versus
highway.
patrol. And so like
Yeah,
they
highway
had this
patrol.
nice little rivalry going on there, but they're also like fighting over specific areas of turf. And then you have the drug concept of like one thing leads to another. So I think there was a lot there to actually kind of follow from a plot standpoint. And then you have these hijinks between every single thing they're doing along this plot had like this great little, comedic purpose. So,
But a lot of times they didn't tie to the plot.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think that's
it
the
did
issue.
more than you may think. But
I don't
we
know.
could probably get into that.
Yeah.
But
I noticed that the second time watching it this week, I thought the second time watching through, I was like, wait, is this just a series of vignettes, like a series of skits?
and I don't think it was.
But it wasn't. I
Yeah.
agree. It felt like each one was like, all right, we're in a new location with these characters, and there's going to be a funny joke. But it did tie in well.
Because
They did not feel disconnected.
Everything outside of the first opening scene and the closing scene with the college kids in the car. Outside of those, everything else connected to
It's like
the
everything
drug bust,
everything
or they
kept pushing
connected to the
pushing
plot.
forward. I could have gone with one more serious plot point, like one more something, and then I could have gone for one more like relationship, like just one more like specific relationship. I would have loved that. It would have just rounded it out perfectly for me. Peter Travers, Rolling Stone. Little more than hit and miss skits. Oh, that's funny. We were just talking about that. I was going to ask, did it feel like a series of skits to you? But we've already arbitrated that.
Yeah.
And we feel like no, but maybe a little.
Yeah.
A.O. Scott, New York Times.
Ayo.
Ayo! You laugh neither with it nor at it, but rather sit counting the minutes while the movie laughs for no good reason at itself.
Boo-oh.
Does the movie laugh at itself?
Yes.
Yes. And is that a bad thing?
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
Good job.
Especially for a comedy.
Way to play a lot.
AO is just a bit up his
Come on, AO.
ass.
Yeah.
Finally, Roger Ebert. I can't quite recommend it. It's too patched together, but I almost can. It's the kind of movie that makes you want to like it. I thought that was a really interesting little snippet there.
Mm-hmm.
For
sure.
anyone, this was my comment. For anyone in the room that didn't like it, did you want to like it? We all liked it. So
Yeah, we all liked it. I think
I wanted to like it too. I remember,
Yeah.
I was telling Ben before we started recording, the very first scene, or I don't know who was telling, when the dude in the car is like, "It's God's water." Like I think that's the fastest I've laughed out loud at a movie ever. It's like the second line in the movie, and I laughed out loud, and I was like, "All right, I want to like this movie."
Yeah, it's charming.
Yeah, it is charming.
Yes.
The characters
that's
are
a great
so
word.
likable.
That's the perfect
Yes, the
word.
characters are very
And
likable.
I think these guys that made this movie and they're in like the main characters, they did this on like they have the best chemistry, and they did this and they knew that they would have the best chemistry, and you believe that they have this banter with each other, and I think that makes it feel more not relatable, but like you feel for these guys, like they are a group of guys that work together every day and they spend all day together. So,
and I think that's probably, to sum up the critics, is what they didn't like about it. I think they probably knew too much about this movie before they saw it. They kind of knew that this was like a little comedy troupe of guys.
this is also
and they
probably
made a movie.
the heyday of like SNL movies.
Well, and that's the other thing
becoming
too.
a thing.
SNL
Yeah.
was like just putting out shit by now.
Yeah.
By 2000, whatever it was, or what did we say it was? 2001.
2001.
SNL hit a couple big ones, and then they were just like shit was coming out. And this feels like an SNL adjacent movie.
Yep.
And I think the critics just like
They're a bit jaded,
they didn't
probably.
like
At
that.
that
I mean, this
point.
movie's made exactly for those skits because they are pulling them over. There's case to case. They're like,
Yep.
it's this things that police officers have to do that believes that it's a case. You know what I mean?
We've got a couple. We'll get into what would have made this movie better, and I've got two specific things we'll talk about later.
I feel like if this movie came out now, that it would take over, but because there's such a desert of comedy right now, and I feel like this would kill.
And in today's culture, like making fun of cops is even more
And it's
more
like
accepted
not
now.
like it's not. There's a lot of comedies around this time that just wouldn't land very well today because they're like Van Wilder.
Van Wilder,
for example.
yeah,
Like
right.
some of the subject matter, it just wouldn't be received. You know,
Right.
just some of the jokes would be perceived as offensive, but to a lot of people, I think people might be a little more easily offended. This movie just doesn't suffer from that as much.
You know what? I was really surprised at the lack of gay jokes in this movie. They're
For,
probably they were
era.
probably in there because it was 2001, but I don't remember there being I feel like this of any movie to make gay jokes, it'd be Super Troopers. And unless I'm forgetting a bunch, like I was
Not
pleasantly
really,
surprised that it wasn't full of that. So.
Yeah.
Aged well in that sense.
Yeah.
All right, popcorn people.
Yeah. What do we got?
Oh, the
audience?
popcorn people. We love them.
They loved it.
We love them.
We got a 5 out of 5 to start.
And they're at a 90% to remind. 90%.
Yes, a lot of positive. This one is by an unknown. The critics are a bunch of humorless snobs. Now, do we think the critics really pissed all over this movie with a, 40 something percent?
38, 37.
37. Do we think that is way too harsh for what this movie had to offer?
Now, before I answer, I will say something that's interesting. We used to give the out of 10 rating for the audience and the critics on Rotten Tomatoes, but they revoked the out of 10 rating for critics. They have recently brought it back.
Interesting.
So that is very good because that's kind of like looking at Metacritic, the actual out of 10 score. This had got a 5.4 out of 10 from critics.
Oh, okay.
So over 5, not really high, but they didn't shit on it maybe as much as those 4 reviews I read said.
Makes sense.
What was the question?
Just do we think the critics did like shit on this way too much to give it a 37?
I think so.
It seems typical of comedy, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, compared to a lot of the comedies we've done on this show from the early 2000s, late 90s, I think this one stands far and above the rest that we've done.
Critics are definitely pretentious. I mean, I'll say
So
that.
what about Ace? Didn't you give Ace Ventura too like a very high score?
Me?
No, Chris.
Oh.
I think it was in the
I did.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Ben.
Yeah, I think I was
Maybe
60s
I'm
or
thinking of
70s
Ben.
maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of
Things that make me laugh. Ace Ventura 2, Super Troopers, Dumb and Dumber. I'm not. I'm a simple man.
One of those is better than the others.
Nice.
No, I will say I think the critics shit on it too much.
Yeah,
I think that they
agree.
shit on it too much.
All right, one more. 5 out of 5, another unknown. The kind of movie that will make you want to watch it again after a few years because you need a good laugh. It's silly, I know, but that's a kind of movie that gives me a good laugh. Now, this is a great movie if you want to find something that's silly and a blast to watch.
In 100 minutes?
In 100 minutes or less? I mean,
Beautiful.
Damn, it's
very rewatchable.
You can watch
Very
You can
rewatchable.
watch this movie stone cold sober.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know where I'm going.
by yourself or with a group.
Or you could watch it other ways.
Yeah. I
And
think
it's wonderful every way.
Having watched this, I mean, it's been many, many years since I've watched this, but I think there's a lot of things that I'm catching on multiple rewatches that I just find wildly funny. The notes on the walls in the background of their offices, like the the little inside jokes on their t-shirt. Like Farva had a fully customized shirt the next day after he got his new job. Like, so he must have gone out somewhere and gotten that shirt embroidered.
I thought Farva, in my memory, because I hadn't seen this since high school and or college maybe. And in my memory, Farva was just like this ridiculously caricature-y, crazy person. And he is very, very eccentric, but he's way less crazy than I thought he was going to be. He's kind of more, I don't know, he's not as like off the rails as I was pleased by that. Yeah. He's hilarious, dude. That dude's
he so kind of steals it.
But this movie has a lot of rewatchability, and I think that's what this review's about. Is just if you want a great silly laugh, this is exactly.
It's like each time you watch it, you can fixate on one of the different five main characters.
Yeah, or watch the guys in the background while they're focusing. Oh
the other cops are even funny, like the local cops,
and a lot of them are breaking in the backgrounds. I don't know if you guys saw that, but you can tell that these guys are friends. Like they are breaking each other while these scenes are happening. So.
Must have been fun to make.
I felt that way about Beer Fest too.
So I
also great.
I need to watch that.
Yeah. Have you ever seen it?
Parts of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It reads like an Ambrosialist script.
Oh yeah. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. There's like,
we'll get into the other Broken Lizard movies in our pocket. Cool. Yeah, for sure. All right, Critical Mess, sponsored by definitely not sponsored by Old Elk. Heaven's Hill. Is it Heaven's Hill or Heaven Hill?
Heaven Hill.
Heavens to Betsy.
We get paid for this, so we should really say
heaven.
Yeah, we should get
singular heaven.
This is
heaven.
the bottled
heaven.
and bottled.
Just one heaven.
Oh, I was thinking like with like an apostrophe, like heavens, like it belongs to heaven.
No, it's not like Evan.
No, okay.
100 proof, 50%. Where'd you see? Oh, bottled in bond.
Yeah, across the top. It's bonded?
There. Yep, bonded.
Wow.
James.
That's more than Old Elk can say.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sued.
They do have a bottled and bond, but
fuck them.
We probably drank it at one point in the last 3 years. So yeah,
we've given them thousands of dollars.
I know.
Yeah, dozens.
Give
of
us
dollars.
something.
Fuck them.
Like our video.
Jeez,
something.
I know. We rode that shtick.
We
for
gave you years of our lives.
Years. And look, what do we get in return?
The best years of our lives.
We got
given you
hangovers.
Just nothing. You sent us one infinity blend.
Yeah,
just one infinity.
Yeah, let's really.
I
just
want
go
multiple
off right
infinities
for a Christmas present. It was a small bottle. It was a little tester bottle.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Old Elk.
You guys can eat shit.
Yeah,
the opinions of the four hosts are that of their own.
We tried so fucking hard. All right, Onkyo. We still like Onkyo.
Oh, we love Onkyo.
Yeah, we fuck with Onkyo.
Yeah,
and the Ambrosialist, of course. We'll get to some more of that later. All right, guys. I hate to say it, but we're done with Flip the Script.
Oh, we're done.
Can we play it out for one last time?
We still need it.
Just to say we don't have.
Go back and fucking do it again because Chris talked.
No, they're not doing it again.
Well, he does run the show.
Yes, sir.
All right, but we do have a new segment. And this segment, it's a fun segment. It's all about the dateability and kind of relationship potential of the characters in this film. And we're calling it Smash Cut.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, boss. And the more kind of white bread version is relationships.
Man, how many names you got for this?
2.
Those are 2 very good names.
But I like Smash Cut better. It's a little edgier.
They're great.
It's a little edgier.
And this is a great movie for this segment.
So Brian, as always, we're going to start with you. Brian Cox, would you smash?
Wait. Wait.
The movie?
This isn't about us.
No, I know, Brian. We're going to start every segment like this, so just get ready. I will be asking you about one of the male leads, and if you would smash.
Would I
No,
smash?
but if you're an eligible female, of course, Brian Cox,
or male. I mean,
or male. Oh yeah, or male. I get the feeling that Brian he's straight though, but I don't know. Maybe he swings. Maybe he swings both ways.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
He's kind of like overthinking this.
Yeah, he's kind of like Thorny. I mean, his wife.
Yeah.
Look,
right.
And this scene.
With the German couple.
Yeah. Sorry, Grizz. I'm really racking my brain because I only did the 5 main guys.
Well, look, let me get you started here.
Brian Cox.
For Brian Cox, his dateability, I'd say it's high.
I mean, yes,
because he's got a job.
Yep.
Yeah,
he's got that dulcet voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got that McDonald's money, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has a good sense of humor, but he also isn't super goofy.
Right.
He laughs at some of the guys' stuff,
he still has a precinct.
But he's responsible. He's responsible.
He can fight.
Yep.
And he's king. He's King Menelaus. I mean, like seriously.
And Uncle Argyle.
There's really Uncle Argyle and many other things. There's really no downside to Cox.
He is that weird guy in the ring who kills himself.
Yeah, well, we can.
But he was a cool
forget
hunter
about that.
or farms guy. Anyway, yes, I'd smash Brian Cox.
Yeah, boss.
All right. Well, we got it out of him, guys.
We did. No, guys. No, I think let's as some straight guys. I guess. How about Ursula? Okay. And you guys go for it, and then I'll chime in. Ursula, the female cop.
I think you should pitch it.
Oh, that's right. I'm pitching it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ursula. Okay, I'll pitch.
We're still workshopping this. I like this. Okay.
We're
Okay.
workshopping it. It's
Yeah.
still in beta. So Ursula, I mean, she's hot.
Mhm.
She's hot.
Sure.
She is a cop though, so I think that goes down to like, would you date a cop? Like, I think.
No.
So here, I just don't know how that would go.
One of my best friends is a cop, though male. I would not date him. I would not.
I think dating a cop is dangerous, right? Because what if things kind of go sideways, right? She could really fuck with you.
Yeah, but you
Like,
get the perks of dating a cop, though.
There's also if things are going smooth.
You know, I'm not-
if things are going smooth,
get out of a ticket.
But what if things are not going well? You might get an extra ticket. It might be a lot worse.
So you're kind of locked in for life if you date a cop.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Unless you
all of
move.
a sudden, someone's going
But-
patrolling by your house.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Unless
Late night
you move
patrols.
on from one cop to another cop.
Yeah.
Then you're
Well,
kind of good.
Okay, that's
then
a
you're
good thought. That's
Unless
a
they're
good thought.
friends.
All these drugs from evidence showed up in your room.
All
So what
sorts
you're
of- well,
saying
that might be fun.
Stay behind that thin blue line.
I'm going to say this. And sorry if this is a little bit too just nuts and bolts, but I would date her because she was like willing to date that guy who just clearly only wanted sex.
That's a
with her.
great point.
Sorry to be
well,
so.
he was kind of sweet though. He wanted a relationship. He told his mom about her.
He was a little desperate.
No, he was
a little
joking.
desperate.
I think
he was. I guess, but
so. We're talking about who we're talking about Foster.
Foster, yeah.
Yeah,
Foster.
I wrote down because I just did the 5 guys. I was like, no, I wouldn't date him, or he's not dateable because he's too desperate, which means he wants one thing.
yeah.
Unless that's the one thing you want, you don't want anything more. But I don't know.
So Ursula, I will say she seems pretty normal. She seems pretty level-headed, and she's kind of freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Going into that Winnebago,
Winnebago,
after somebody got murdered and left in there for
in the
multiple
Winnebago
days.
and in the back seat of the cruiser, and like they get locked in, and she's like, fuck it.
She's for sure
That's
dateable.
pretty
She needs to
cool.
she works hard and plays hard.
She works hard and
Yeah.
plays hard. So I'm gonna go with a hard maybe.
Hard maybe.
on Ursula.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, boss.
Maybe leaning yes.
Yeah. Okay. Did you want to talk about the men, Brian?
Well, I thought that was the whole point of this segment.
I don't know. We're workshopping. So please.
This segment is not do I want to date them. It's are they
This is
dateable?
all about whether would you date the German man in the stolen Porsche?
We got Thorny, we got Farva, we got Mac, we got Foster, we got Rabbit. These are our 5 guys that make up Broken Lizard, and these are the 5 highway cops, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thorny. Is Thorny dateable?
Hard yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, boss.
Totally.
This guy,
Yeah.
this guy,
Yeah. It's the
what he's got
stash.
going on with the chick and everything. Woo.
And the mustache.
Yeah, giving mustache
I mean,
rides.
yeah, this guy is hot to trot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farva. Wait, let's do him last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mac.
Yeah.
So Mac
yeah,
is the guy.
yeah,
I think
Mac's
he is mostly business, but he's got a fun side,
No,
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I would not date Mac. He's too bro. He's too frat guy. He's way
Yeah.
too if I'm a woman, I'm not. I don't. All he's going to talk about is movies
he's
and
not-
monster trucks and
yeah,
guns. And
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. He's very one-dimensional. I get it.
About Foster. Foster's the rookie.
Yeah, I think Foster's nice. I think he's a nice,
Foster's
genuine
not
guy.
the rookie.
Wait, no, Rabbit's
Foster's
Rabbit's the rookie.
Rabbit's the
Rabbit's the
Foster's
rookie.
Oh,
the
sorry,
guy
sorry,
that
sorry, sorry.
dates Ursula.
Foster's
yeah.
after.
But Foster is
Sorry.
that still stands. He's a nice guy.
Right.
I think he's not too weird.
He's the one that I already kind of answered. I think he's too desperate.
He's a little
Very,
too desperate.
very
but
desperate. I mean, if he's
tough
dancing
times.
naked in
Tough
front
times.
of
We've all been there.
When a guy's that desperate, and especially an adult, and he's like it's like he's just enamored. That's a little weird. He wants one
that's a
thing. Be
no-go on
careful
my
if you're
part.
trying to date Foster. He only wants one thing.
Well,
He'll
worked.
leave you the next day.
It worked.
What about Rabbit, the rookie?
Yeah, Rabbit, once again, a nice guy. He's pretty. It's the kind of guy that will do whatever you told him to do.
He's just a puppy.
Yeah,
Kind of a
very,
real
yeah,
gold
very
retriever.
greenhorn. Yeah.
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 Yep.
So I don't know. That's a tough one.
I had no.
I think that's a no.
I said he's
Yeah.
too dumb.
Yeah.
He's not
No
going to be
go.
able to. He's not going to be able to entertain.
Too eager
a
to
woman.
please. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've had one for me, 1 yes and 3 no's. I'm sure there's been a mixture of answers. Let's talk about Farva for a second.
Okay.
Is Farva dating material? How does Farva do on his dates?
You know what? He did his best. He was trying real hard to impress those guys, and they still shat on him.
They sure did.
And I think
He's
that's-
got a
heart. He's got a big heart. He got real emotional at the end when they finally,
The
almost-
locker room scene. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or no, even in the grass.
At the
when
very
they-
end when
the
they
very end.
Mhm.
So
He's
I
got
think
an anger problem, though.
He
Yeah, for
does
sure.
have he does have that snap, so you got to really watch. For
You know what else he's got? I hate to go here this early in the episode, but a tiny dick.
I know. Well, maybe he's a grower.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's just a little acorn.
I know,
It's not going. It's not. That's not.
I'm
even
rooting
in a
for the
best
guy.
case scenario. That's not.
Yeah, it's tough. Full frontal.
Was maybe
It's not-
he was it just a relational thing? Anyway,
No, it was. And
You are right.
To be fair, dear viewer, if you haven't seen the film, we do get a peek.
oh yeah, you see the man's
Full
penis.
frontal.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Hangs dong.
in respect for
Or
this
I
guy.
can't even
mean,
really say hangs dong. It's more like
No, it just
dong
goes straight out.
Pokes a tiny bit out.
It kind of sits on top of the bush a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a sad little guy.
Did I just do it that?
I know, but
strike
you know
that
what?
Motion.
Fucking
No, we're not.
respect.
We're not.
Respect
Look how red
for
he's
him
getting.
for-
So I had
for
far-
doing
Zooming in on that.
Yeah.
I had Farva as a yes.
Oh.
I had Farva, and it's a hard maybe.
Even with the
Here's why.
Okay.
Because if you can get past his outer shell, his eccentricities, his temper, just put yourself. You're dating him in a nice restaurant. It's just you and him, and some guy across the room starts fucking with you. Okay, you're a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Obviously. Yeah.
They start messing with you or hitting on you or whatever. You know what Favre is doing before any of these other guys are doing? He's getting up and he's fucking kicking that dude's ass, and he'll die. He'll die for
Yeah,
for
he's
his
an
date.
attack dog.
This man is loyal. He has a good heart. He is an attack dog. He will treat his woman like
I think you're onto
He's
something.
kind of like Jim Carrey a little bit in that respect. So,
Yeah, I think you're onto something there a little bit.
yeah.
Okay.
That's all the thinking I want to do about that.
All right. Are we done?
We did it.
We're done.
Okay.
For the
I
girl,
liked
for,
it.
for our female audience, you're welcome.
Yeah, we're trying.
We love you.
Trying to expand the demo.
We're trying to
I do
really.
have a sound effect.
Oh, that's right. There it is.
Nice.
All right, guys. Shall we move on to our no longer newest segment, Marquee Mess?
Second newest segment. Let's do it.
Marquee Mess.
Let's talk about it.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
It's the segment where we rename the film. Okay, mine are okay tonight. They're not like, world beaters, but they're okay. They're okay.
Yeah, I'm mid.
Yeah, we're all
Mine are
mid tonight.
mid.
We're all.
I just have a
kinda-
lot.
I have 6.
Oh, Grizz, why don't you get started? Then?
I have 6, 2 good ones, maybe 4 terrible ones.
I'll rattle off a few just to get going. Okay.
Okay.
We got the Reefer Rangers.
Reefer Rangers.
Good little
We got-
alliteration there.
We got Mustache Ride.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Well, that was advertised.
We got the Puff Patrol.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Right. That's good. Yeah.
Reefer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And we have Pot Trollman.
I love how
Pot Trollman.
Pot Trollman.
I like
Ben
that.
and I are just kind of
We got distracted.
sorry that we're at a certain point in the movie where we got distracted. Keep
Oh,
going.
you got distracted.
I like Pot Trollman.
You got
Pot Trollman.
Trollman.
Pot
Yeah,
Trollman.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. All right, let's see what you guys got.
All right. How about probable cause we're drunk?
No. That's so good. All right.
Thank you.
Nice.
Prankster Precinct.
Uh-huh. Good.
Okay. I got a few more with high as their theme. So we have Highway, High Jinx,
Mm-hmm.
and Highwayman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Oh, that's
And
good. 'cause
Hyman.
that's a-
Highman.
Whoa.
Well, I mean,
Also that.
Smokey and the Dipshits.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Grumpy old policeman.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's one of those.
Just for the chief guys going at it back and forth.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll rattle off a few more to keep on theme. The Ticket Ticklers.
Ticket ticklers.
Yeah. Highway Fructose.
Uh-huh.
Die Hardly.
Nice.
And Car Ramrod.
Or Ramrod.
Mhm. I like how you've segmented these into
Yeah, it's got
categories.
some. Yeah. Cop blocked.
That's pretty good.
How about? Oh, sorry, no.
No, go. You're ready.
How about crimes and meow misdemeanors?
Nice. No meow.
Misdemeanors.
Dang it, I didn't think about the cat.
I probable cause we're drunk. I had Reno 911 the movie.
Yep,
Mhm.
pretty much.
Okay. Thorny and the Boys.
Mhm.
Thornhub.
Thornhub.
I feel like I've seen that before. is that on a different network?
Cobra High.
Mm-hmm.
And Die Hardy Har Har.
Wait, what's the Cobra High? Does someone drive a
Cobra Kai.
Cobra in the movie? Or wait,
This is just
okay. I just missing
high
something that there was a Cobra in the movie or something.
No.
Cuff guys.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous of that one.
I am jealous of that one.
Damn it.
That's good.
I tried to come up with simple ones. That's a simple one. How'd you do that? I had the French Canadian connection.
Uh-huh. To swerve and protect.
Damn.
These are nice.
Damn.
Should I give my last one?
Damn. Yeah.
Juris my diction.
Matrix. Yes.
Oh no!
Did you even know you were quoting the Matrix on that?
No.
Really?
Juris my diction?
Oh. You'll have to watch the Matrix to see how Nick has subconscious has quoted the Matrix.
Definitely subconscious.
Yeah, I think I'm done watching the Matrix.
Juris my diction.
No.
It's in the first about 5-ish minutes of the movie.
Is it really? I must have.
Mhm.
Yeah, I must have subconsciously done that.
Good name though.
All right.
Yeah,
I had
cool.
Farva 5-0, putting rookie biatches on notice.
Mm.
And my last one was Hobocop. And that doesn't make any sense, but it's just
That's fun,
sounds fun.
That's just
That's
fun.
fun. It's just fun to say.
It's just fun to say. So I left it in.
That's great.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
All right, you're listening to Critical Mess. We are sponsored. Onkyo, experience real sound. Everything sounds better with Onkyo. Fuck you, old elk. And on to the Ambrosialist. So, guys, we have another. It's time for we've got. So we're just going to do this until we get it right. That's the thing. We're going to have the writers' room is going to keep sending drafts of.
We'll figure it out.
Kind of trailer copy. And eventually we're going to get like an AI generated video to go along with this once we actually absolutely do get it right, because they haven't shot the film yet. So we're just going to kind of
We're going to figure it out.
yeah, we're going to do that. But here comes read number 2. Every century, history produces a man of extraordinary intellect. Da Vinci, Einstein, the Ambrosialist. A connoisseur without equal, a fugitive without fear, a man who can identify a single malt simply by hearing the pop of a cork. But when an ancient distilling secret resurfaces, the world's deadliest syndicants descend into chaos. Assassins, mercenaries, rogue hookers, Scottish billionaires, and only one man can stop them. Unfortunately, he's drunk. This summer, from director Wolfgang Bratwurst, comes the globe-spanning cinematic event critics are already calling expensive. Legally concerning. A couple hours longer than expected.
A couple.
Starring Zachary Quinto as the Ambrosialist, Ted Danson as Teddy Danson, and Brian, It's a Good Day for the Crow's Cocks. This fall, one balloon, one destiny, one catastrophic misunderstanding involving hallucinogenic jungle mushrooms. The Ambrosialist. He came for the whiskey. He stayed.
This is gonna be a long one.
You can see how he calculated how long he was going to have to.
I know. That was unfortunate.
Like shit.
Here it comes.
Because he forgot where he parked the balloon. The Ambrosialist, summer 2026.
They haven't even filmed it yet, and it's coming out in a
No.
month
I know.
or two.
It's going to be a
That's
fast
awesome.
shoot.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Mostly
a real fast
AI.
It might be late summer.
Yeah, mostly
Yeah.
AI.
My
lot
favorite
of
part was how Ted Danson's playing Teddy Danson.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Teddy
That's
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, versatile.
Wolfgang Bratwurst, man, he's a great director.
I know. I'm excited he's attached.
Wolfgang, bro.
Yeah, he's like
I
cousin
know.
to Wolfgang Peterson.
Yeah.
It's weird they have the same first name, but
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works in Europe, I think.
yeah, same first name.
Yeah, a lot of the same.
Mhm. All right, Tharks is dead.
Yeah.
Didn't hear anyone crying.
I do miss our new music
One
we had from
person
Con
was-
Air for it though.
Yeah.
I do miss that. Can we just have the
Yeah.
Con Air
Ooh,
music
yeah.
one more time? That's not it.
Yeah.
No, remember you had.
Well, it was the down air.
was something- but yeah, it was-
No, I think something happened and it starts.
Oh, that's just part of it. The
Ben's
wrong part.
like, well,
Yeah.
you told me we were done with that segment, so
Yeah,
I deleted the sound
I think I
effects.
might have deleted
Well,
it.
that's fair. That's fair.
Cool.
Okay, we can just keep that playing though. It sounded cool.
Yeah, it's
Kinda neat.
All right. So this is another new segment. We're still workshopping. This one's still in beta as well. But we're going for it. It's called WWJCD, or what would James Cameron do?
What would James Cameron do?
Man,
So that's
Jim.
pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yep.
We know James Cameron is the best director of all time.
Mm-hmm.
All of his movies, right, are rated fresh with is it audiences and critics?
Yep. Every
Amazing.
single
Across the
movie.
board.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What a
All of
boss.
them.
And
Every
not only all his movies, but this is across 4 decades. So he has stayed
Absolute
relevant for 4
years.
decades. I don't know how
We
he's
will
done it.
never be speaking about a James Cameron movie. That is a fact.
That's true.
Never.
Yeah.
This is our
Sadly.
only way to actually
Yeah.
talk.
This is the
I know,
only
it's the only way
way.
to talk about the GOAT.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here, I'll start this one. Here, just here. So I'm going to speak to pacing.
Mm.
Okay. So James Cameron, he always paces his movies so well. And this movie has a lot of sections that just sort of feel, I know maybe you guys don't agree as much, but they feel a little disconnected to me, a little bit of disconnected skits. Maybe they tie to the plot a little bit, but they just feel a little disconnected. Each prank would be better connected, and they would also to continue to escalate the stakes.
Yes,
Right?
yeah,
As these pranks would go on, if James Cameron was directing. He's so good at that, escalating those stakes. He also would have treated that kind of cop rivalry with the local cops as a more high stakes situation. Once again, escalating a little bit better. And so, yeah, I just think James Cameron, the master of pacing, would have figured out how to do that a little bit better in this movie. It's not terrible in this movie, not terrible pacing, but James Cameron would have done it better.
Yeah.
What you
Really
guys
well
got?
said. I think the biggest one for me is stakes. I think you touched on it a little bit, but my thing was with the precinct rivalry. If they would have let you in on the state troopers being in on the whole drug kingpin kind of storyline, if you as the audience member knew that was happening, but you didn't know that our our protagonists were in on that or knew about it yet, you could follow them along and you could know like, oh shoot, there's things happening that you have no idea yet. And you want to have that frustration with them. So I think stakes, like the action behind that, you can really level it up. And I think, Jim will kill it with that action. So,
yeah, I think, in another universe, Jim makes this movie and what he does is he puts the local cops and the highway cops together to have to accomplish one goal. And that's how you
they have
get
to put aside
go.
their differences.
Yeah,
you
you get the comedy because now they're sort of like odd couple, like locked together, so their comedy can shine a little more. I think he would have locked onto that. But I literally had, the plot, the story. Jim would have written a story with higher stakes. We've all said that, so I said that. And you can still have a hilarious cult classic comedy with high stakes.
And Brett, can I say real quick, there was a time where that they did a tiny bit of what you just said, and it worked so well. So if they would have done it more, it would have been so much better. It was after the fight.
Yeah.
Right? Remember where they had to kind of work together to trade?
To figure out, that's a great
like
scene.
it's one of the
I'll
best
give you
scenes
this
in the
guy
movie.
for that guy.
Yeah. And they were kind of forced to work together. But it was just a very little thing. But yeah, you're right. If they would have, escalated that and done that more, that would have been great.
And what would have made that happen is if you had a higher stakes plot or whatever. Because the other thing I had was like the directing here. I think that I said Jim would not have been afraid to sprinkle some serious topics and drama amidst the comedy, which would not have decreased the comedy, just would have elevated the movie. But I think that if he just would have, I say the director of the movie, if they just would have put them together and had a deeper, higher stakes, you could have just riffed on that more. I don't know. Yeah. Who knows what Jim would have done, but he could have done that, and it would have been a better movie.
He's directing the third Super
Troopers 3?
Yeah, I think he's directing.
That's Jay
Chandrasekhar.
Oh,
sadly. I wish. But good to see him back. All right, I think that's a great segment. It's really the spirit of the show.
Yeah.
Which I like it.
It's like a positive way to say how the movie could have been better, not a negative way to say how the movie could have been better.
For sure. Time to go to a place with a song. It's called Brian's Corner. A little high, but
dang it! I was gonna harmonize with it.
I see what you're doing. Yeah, okay.
Dang it.
Yeah, no, that was not bad. That was
himself.
not a bad little harmony.
wait, no, you did it.
No, you
yours
are the
is the
original.
sound. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I had said in an episode I was going to try to harmonize with it. And I fucked
No,
it
actually,
up.
no, you didn't fuck it up that bad. I think you did
Okay.
well.
We'll have to hear it
We're
back.
proud of you.
I don't think it was
Thank you.
great.
Appreciate that.
I don't think
Thanks.
it was very good.
Okay, I'm glad that you're honest. Brian's Corner tonight, we're going to talk about super movies.
Ooh.
These movies all have the word super in the title, but how super are they according to Rotten Tomatoes? Welcome to BuzzFeed. Wait, is that even a thing? All right, we're going to start with the worst and go to the best. These 11 movies have the word super in the movie, and I just want to see, what do you guys think? We'll start with Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2.
Oh, man. Classic.
God.
What do you think the critic score on Rotten Tomatoes is for that?
I'm going to guess. 4. Is it within criteria for us?
No.
Okay, I'm going to go 1423.
0.
Oh,
fun.
just Critic.
0 Critic.
Sorry.
Well, we're doing both. Yeah.
Okay.
0.25. It's
Okay.
a 0.25.
All right.
25% gap. I mean, we could talk about it.
Yeah, we could. We could talk about.
No, if we're doing that, we're doing Paul Blart Markup too.
Shut your mouth, Nick.
Let's go a little bit better. How about this? You guys aren't going to know about this one, but I had to include it because it's literally called The Super. Okay. From 1991. This stars Joe Pesci. And that would have been right around when he's doing Goodfellas, Home Alone. This is big Joe Pesci, The Super. Never heard of it. 0.45. Okay, let's just forget that one happened.
Wow.
You're going to have heard of the rest of them probably, except for maybe one. How about Supergirl? And this is not the Supergirl coming out in a month or whatever.
Yeah.
This is Supergirl from 1984.
I didn't know they made a Supergirl.
They did, and it has a lot of critic and audience reviews. So this was a wide release in 84.
Damn.
I'm going 18.
19. Critic.
Dang, nice.
Well,
Damn,
finish your
Nick.
drink if you get it right.
1926. 19 critics, 26 audience. Supergirl. How about superhero movie? Superhero movie. It's like a date. It's like
That's what
date
it's
movie,
called?
disaster movie, scary movie. Actually, no, it's not a parody.
Is it a parody?
No,
or
it is. Superhero movie. It's a parody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Superhero
Okay.
movie.
Yeah, that's not going to be much better. 20.
Yeah, 10.
The cumulative is higher.
Oh no, it goes up from here. Sorry.
Well, that's why. So it's actually 17 critics.
So it could go down.
17 critics,
so it
but
could-
32 audience. Okay, shitty. It's a shitty movie. What's a better? So that not a super movie. These have not been super movies. These have been subpar movies. What about My Super Ex-Girlfriend? We seen this movie?
I barely
I've heard
remember
of
that.
it.
I've not
Yeah.
seen it. No.
Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
I think it flopped when it came out.
Okay.
Yeah, this was a 40 critics and 31 audience.
Oh, well, better than I would have thought.
Okay, we're gonna go way up. We're gonna way up for the back half of this.
We're jumping.
All right, ready? Here we go. Superman the movie,
The OG.
the OG from 1976. 5,
Christopher Reeves.
something around in there. You don't have to guess the. I'm not trying this. You don't have to guess
Sure.
the whatever. But did you like the movie? Did you like Superman the movie?
I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Time.
I
Yeah, it's
know.
been a
Great music.
decade.
John Williams. Superman the movie has an 87 critics and 86 audience.
Whoa.
Holy
Nice.
shit!
Damn. All right,
Are
big
there,
jump.
are there any better movies with super in the title than that? We're not going to do all the Supermans. We're doing one from each franchise.
Sure.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
How about the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Mm-hmm.
We know that one.
I loved that one.
It's got a 59 critics, 95 audience.
I loved it.
I did like it.
Wow.
Geesh.
That was almost the one from our last episode where we raised our scores. If we wanted to find a movie that we thought
Yeah.
we would raise our score to,
Oh, yeah.
I think I would put that.
Do you
on
want to hear
list.
the ratings?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
hear what we
yeah,
had on that.
Nick 82, Brian 32,
Sorry.
Grizz 61, and Ben 55.
I'm going to raise
Wow.
that 10 points.
You were 55?
I'm going to raise that 10 points.
I don't feel so bad.
71.
Yeah, there you go.
It
Wait,
felt-
you're just right now going
Yeah,
10
right now I'm
higher
going
points?
to
Yeah, he
raise
is.
that. Yeah.
Well, why don't you get on fucking the mess hall and change all that shit? Because I ain't doing it. All right. It's hard. It's hard to
Hey.
change a rating later. No, it's not actually. It's just you just change it in one
I think
place.
you just
Dear
changed the
But I'll let you do
ChatGPT,
it.
Change Chris's rating.
Go on the mess hall.
Please code my website.
Increase my buddy Grizz's score by 10. How about Super 8?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Great.
grimy movie.
2011 J.J. Abrams, Super 8. Have we all seen
Oh,
it?
sorry. I was thinking of 8mm.
Oh,
a
jeez.
little
Yeah.
different.
I was like,
Little
yeah,
different.
I was like, it's not that grimy.
No, that's
Super
grimy.
8 millimeter,
Yeah, yeah,
very
yeah.
grimy.
Super 8. I
Robin
never saw-
Williams.
Yeah, I never saw
Super
Super
8,
8.
70.
Super 8.
I don't remember a whole
2011
lot from
J.J. Abrams, a lot of kids in the movie, but they
Yeah.
were actually pretty good kid
Yeah,
actors.
very
And there
good
was a
kid.
train.
Yeah.
Do we all remember a train?
that. Yeah.
That's all I
Didn't
remember.
Steven
from it.
Spielberg have something to do with that? Wasn't he like a producer or something?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either
I
that
feel
or
like
J.J.
Steven
Abrams
Spielberg
just,
and J-
that's his idol, so he makes all his movies like Spielberg's movie. I mean, he doesn't, but you know, he's they're definitely, he gets inspired by Spielberg for sure. That one had an 81.75. Well, there's only 3 more. What could be better than an 81.75? 81 critics, 75 audience. That's high. Well, how about Superfly? Have you guys ever seen Superfly?
But I've never even heard of that.
1972. Have you guys ever seen Superfly?
No.
I have seen. I saw it in high school.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
Superfly.
I need to see it.
So I got the Curtis Mayfield soundtrack.
Okay, it's
No
got
idea.
high ratings. I'll tell you this much.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
is this movie?
she's sitting at a 93.70.
Yeah, it's
93
good.
critics, 70 audience. Superfly. There's also 2018. Don't click on
okay.
that one, but 1972 Superfly. There's only 2 more on here. What the hell could they be? Well, one of them's kind of a cheating. It's a documentary called Super Size Me.
Yeah.
Morgan Spurlock. This one has a
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. 9272.
Mm-hmm.
That's the highest so far. 9272. There's one movie with Super in the title that's not part of the Superman franchise. Actually, it's probably higher than all of those that has Super in the name. And it's got, I'll tell you the score, it's got an 88 critic and an 87 audience. What movie was Super in the name?
I'm going to say I got a thought, but I'm not sure it would be rated.
Go with
that
your
high.
gut.
Superbad.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is
Nice.
correct.
Yeah.
Superbad is our highest rated super movie at 88, 87. And
I mean, that is like the most authentic high school experience movie, at least for someone my age.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's
I would agree.
different now.
I watched.
Yeah.
No. Well, I watched it again maybe a month ago and enjoyed every second of
Really?
it.
The high school
Like a kid in
experience
high
is
school
different.
now, I feel like
sure.
it's gonna not relate nearly as well.
I think Superbad was like the last, because when did the iPhone come out? 2007.
7.
And Superbad came out like right around then. So iPhones weren't like everywhere yet, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And that movie's like the very last
Before
like
you see-
teenage movie that wasn't based in like, I don't know, maybe there's probably some other ones, but that's what I remember about that movie. It's a very much a time capsule. Well, thanks for joining me in Brian's Corner, where we talked about super movies.
That's
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
right.
close.
Okay, very good. All right, you guys ready for Hot Pocket?
Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
Speaking of Hot Pocket, we had Jim Gaffigan in this movie.
Oh yeah. Hot
yeah.
Pocket.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
2001.
Full circle,
Jim
guys.
Gaffigan.
Very nice. Okay, what are we going to start with tonight? Brian, you want to bring the people up to speed on the, kind of what we got available on the Critical Mess website in terms of Hot Pockets?
If you go to criticalmesspodcast.com, you can click on the mess hall, and that's a really fun place to go. If you go there, you can see all the movies we've done, what we've rated them. You can rate them. You can say which one of us was right or wrong.
Mhm.
You can watch the episode, and most importantly, you can click a little button that has a Hot Pocket on it. You click it. You can create your own Hot Pockets using the Hot Pocket Flavomatic 1.1, 2.0.
Mm.
What version are we on?
1.7.
It says on your screen probably at the top, the Hot Pocket generator.
Well, I've already generated one.
Oh, okay.
I
So
can't
this
go
is
back.
you can join us. Go to there, make your own Hot Pockets. See
But
how
have
amazing
you
they
mentioned
are.
how it's hand-coded?
Oh, no.
Hand-coded.
Coded by hand.
I coded it by hand.
Hand.
Can you believe that?
Can't.
No vibe coding here, motherfucker.
It's version 1.1 and it says now coconut free.
Now coconut free. That's
finally.
right.
There you go.
Wait, is it also not vegan agenda?
No. There's no
Still?
veganist agenda.
Okay.
There are the. Well, I try to put
Now
a
coconut free.
proportionally a few vegan options, like the same way you go to a restaurant, there'd be like 1 or 2 vegans, but the rest is not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay true to that
Yeah.
because then there's something for everybody.
All right, guys, we're starting with breakfast. Sriracha sunrise. This already sounds fun.
Ooh,
that's a fun- that's like
toasted
branded.
Ooh.
sesame seeds. Ooh, okay. Buttery biscuit crust with double dust.
Dang.
Of crushed red pepper. I'm surprised like Greg didn't get the kind of crushed red pepper
Was it
duty.
an intern?
It doesn't say.
What's in the sriracha sunrise? Like, what's the actual like?
It's sausage, scrambled eggs, cheddar, and sriracha. I know how to say this word, but I'm still going to do this. Aioli.
I'm in.
Aioli. Aioli.
I was going to look it up later.
Oh, just aioli. Oh.
All right, guys. I promised I'd bring this up, and we're going to bring it up first. Other broken lizard films.
Mhm.
Do we like them? Can we name them? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I think
not counting Super Troopers 3, which is on the way.
Super
Beer
Troopers 2.
Fest is the only one I can think of
Super Troopers 2, Beer
that I
Fest.
really enjoyed.
Yep, that's 2. Guys know the other ones?
I couldn't name another one.
Super Troopers 2.5.
Club Dread.
Yeah.
Which I actually saw in the theater, weirdly enough.
I-
How about, this is a sleeper for me. I actually really like this movie. Slammin' Salmon. You guys seen Slam and
Need to
Salmon?
add some movies. To my
Nobody's
queue.
seen the Slammin'
No,
Salmon.
What is
I'm
that?
going to add
It's
it
a
right
movie.
now.
It's a movie about like a restaurant. It's kind of if you've ever worked in a restaurant. It's kind of like you guys ever see Waiting with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you liked Waiting, you'll like Slammin' Salmon.
Is waiting is where is that where fuck you, you're cool?
No, that's
No,
half
that's-
baked.
No, there's another one.
No, that's
there's
waiting.
another thing in waiting.
That's
in there.
waiting.
That is waiting.
Yeah, that's the end of waiting.
No, half baked.
Trust me, that is half baked.
There's
It's 100%
another
half
gimmick.
baked.
There's another gimmick in waiting that's
it's
just like that.
100%.
It's the balls.
What?
He stepped in gum.
What?
In half baked?
Yeah, no, in waiting.
Half baked is fuck
Half
you,
baked
fuck
is
you,
fuck you, fuck you, fuck
You're
you.
cool.
Yeah.
And-
I'm out.
You're
Oh,
right.
that's also in waiting.
That's half baked, but there's
100%.
something really similar to that in waiting.
I think that exact
There
scene
probably
is.
is.
in-
No, they can't have stolen that
I think
scene.
they
No.
did.
Really?
I'm
Maybe.
telling you, waiting has the bat wing, and it's like I stepped in gum. It's like different ways to show people your balls.
Right.
Right.
That
That's
is
not
the
what I'm
thing.
thinking. I'm thinking of a scene in the restaurant.
Oh, are you thinking of the end of the movie where the guy who's kind of like the quiet
he's-
kid the whole
yeah,
movie is
that's-
like, he's like, I hate you, like, fuck you, you're cool. Yeah.
Oh,
there is
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
a similar
Yes.
thing.
It's a similar.
You got
thing.
But it's yeah, he just goes off on people, but that's not what he doesn't go fuck you. fuck
Okay.
you,
Okay.
fuck you.
So I rewrote that. I abbreviated that scene.
Mm.
yeah, he just goes off on people.
Justin
Yeah,
Long.
It's a
goes
different
off
thing. It's not Justin.
Yeah,
Long.
you're right. You're
I think he
right.
does,
Boy,
yeah. I really
I
was baked into my head with that.
I wasn't the
Wow.
only one. Okay, I'm not
It's like
crazy.
the Mandela effect.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Berenstein Bears. Oh, sorry, we are really dragging this hot
Yeah, no,
pocket
that's
out.
cool. So we've covered 4.
Hot
There's actually a
pocket.
new one from just a few years ago called Quasi.
Mm.
I had never even heard of it
Yeah.
until last
Yeah,
night.
not a
So
clue.
haven't seen it. Could be good, could be bad. Probably not good.
What's it
but
rated?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
But it is a Broken Lizard film. Okay, so yeah, I guess cool. So we like Beer Fest then.
Yeah, I like Beer Fest a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
Beer
gonna
Fest is
check
pretty
it
good.
out.
Quasi 3962.
Oh man, okay, fits the
Mm.
criteria.
Hey.
Fits
Yeah.
the criteria. All right, how about a sausage, egg, and cheese with maple syrup drizzle, appropriate for this film. Flaky puff pastry crust dusted with buttery herbs by an intern.
Okay.
All right, guys. Now we're going to talk about rentals and sales revenue. for this
Ooh,
movie.
interesting. Okay.
So we said this movie
Separate
made,
numbers.
I think it was
That's
23 million box office. I believe that was
Mhm.
what I said.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Now, this is also what a confluence of media in 2001. You've got DVDs, you've got Blu-rays, and you've got VHS tapes all being rented at the same time.
That's
Isn't
true.
isn't that
A
weird?
lot of overlap.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Now
How
you
did
can't-
Blockbuster handle that? Is that
Tough
what put
to
them out of
say.
business? They didn't have enough shelves.
Well, right now you can't rent shit.
Wait, so
Not
DVD,
physically.
Blu-ray,
VHS, and what else?
Blu-ray,
Oh,
DVD, and,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
VHS.
we're all a thing.
maybe
In
even
2001?
maybe even HD
Yeah.
DVD
Yeah.
back
I
then.
didn't know Blu-ray was out that fast.
It was.
or
Yeah.
that soon.
It
Oh,
was.
Because
okay.
I got a Blu-ray player in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're old.
I know.
Yeah.
So, guys, between those three kinds of media, $60 million
Good lord.
in rentals. That's rentals.
Man.
That's
Not
not
DVD
sales.
purchases.
That
Wow.
is rentals.
Crazy.
These guys are so women in it.
People love this movie.
And in sales, go ahead and tack on another 10 mil.
Wow.
Damn.
So, I mean, that's $70 million.
Between these 5 guys.
Add the 23.
How did Blockbuster fail? You know what I mean? Like
Nah, I
60
don't know.
million in rentals.
I just love the story that Blockbuster tried to buy Netflix at one point.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
So-
idiots.
That's so great.
I know that is funny. So, guys, this movie made what? I check my math. What, $93 million, and it cost like $2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
What-
Is that? Did Blair Witch do better than that? I think it did.
Yeah, it did. It
What's
did
the-
hundreds
not
of
by a
millions.
lot.
It did like 150 million that opening year or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
it did a
Yeah.
lot in the
Yeah, it was
theater.
a
Yeah,
lot.
you're
I
not
don't
going
know
to beat
about-
Blair Witch, but I don't
What's-
think
yeah.
there's anything else that's going to beat
Blair,
this.
Blair Witch is unmatched. But
Again, mad respect to these guys for going and trying to get like their own independent funding. They went to studios to try to pitch it and nobody wanted it, but they found like an individual investor who's actually in the movie, in like the big mayor's speech about who wins in like where we're watching it now. He's in the background. They got $1.2
Interesting.
million from this guy from private funding to
I
fund
hope
this
he had a
movie.
back-end deal. 'cause-
And
Yeah.
no, he did not. They just
Oh,
paid him
shit.
back
Oh,
the
man.
thing plus a few extra bucks, and that was about it. And I was like,
Damn.
oh, damn.
He did not negotiate
Yeah,
that.
he was just
correct.
expecting to lose it.
Yeah.
And he just pushed it into it. So,
I mean, like for me, Blair Witch is like word of mouth. You know, you get these movies that blow up, word of mouth. Star Wars, things like that, E.T. or whatever. But like this, to me, it didn't blow up. It like was residuals. This is like cult classic territory.
yeah.
People
Yeah.
are coming back to this movie. Like, is it just people who are going, oh, it's Friday night, let's let's put on a funny movie.
Yeah.
Like
what 5
why?
movies
Like,
should we rent this week? Let's do Super Troopers. Let's do whatever's new. Yeah.
is it because the movie doesn't? It's like it just gives you exactly what you want. Like you know, it's like you know sometimes when you're like, what movie should we watch, and you're not thinking like what's in the movie, but you're thinking about the vibe. It's like what's the vibe of movie we want right now. I think people watch this movie on a vibe hunt. They're like, what vibe do I want? $90 million later, Super Troopers comes out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Impressive. Brian, I thought you were done with your veganist agenda.
Oh, did you get one?
Not only is it vegan, it says veganist.
Wait, what? It does?
A veganist Chipotle black crunch
That's so good.
Yeah.
with some nasty sauteed mushrooms and a fucking croissant, double dusted with everything's got red pepper tonight. I
Hey,
don't know
those
what's going on.
mushrooms will treat you real good.
Gross.
Vegan.
All right, guys. I want to talk just that opening scene. I want to talk the opening scene
Mm-hmm.
because when I saw this movie in the theater, it was like the funniest shit I'd ever seen in my life.
It's still the fun. It's still
funny.
Very, very
It's
funny.
still funny. I will say it's not as funny as I remember.
It's not
it.
the funniest.
And there were other scenes in this movie though that were definitely funnier than I remember. But the opening scene is still very funny.
it was
still very funny.
It surprised me.
But it was like gut busting laughter when I was like however old, 18 or 17, whenever this came out.
Yeah.
Like that was like a legendary scene to me. I mean, did it hold up for you guys? I mean,
it
it's held
wasn't
up for you.
gut busting, but it held up.
Yeah,
Like-
as an older, like being older now, I think there's far more scenes in this movie that made me laugh out loud than that opening scene now. But
And we just came
Yeah.
off of Van Wilder with that age group of actors acting in the entire movie. And these 3 guys I feel like were like elevated a little bit. Like they were crazy, goofy, whatever, but they weren't too much. I feel like they had some consultant on this movie who was just like, whoa, not too much. Whoa, not too much. Like, I don't know. You know, just was
Maybe
like
they
a
just
perfect-
self-regulated or something.
It had to have
Maybe.
been, yeah.
Maybe.
When they crash cut to him in the back seat going candy bars, that gets me every time.
That's very good. I mean, it's a very good. I'm not trying to take away from the scene. It's a very good scene. It's very funny still.
Yeah.
It's just I remember it being like one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. It is no longer that.
All 3 of those actors, especially the 2 guys in the front seat, like they just played being afraid of cops so well.
you
Like,
mean I had to note this. I don't know if it's a hot pocket worthy, but the poor man's Sean William Scott.
he was
Yes.
very PMS.
We've got another poor man coming up here too.
I have thought about that since
but
this
that is
movie
you're
came
very
out.
right about that.
Can I say
That's very
poor
good.
man's Michael Keaton?
Oh, that's not what I was going to go with.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that?
We'll get to one.
I feel like
Mac?
Rabbit looks like Michael Keaton.
I was gonna say
He
Mac.
looks very much like Michael Keaton.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys aren't going to say the other. We'll get to it.
Now I want to guess it.
All right. 4 cheese pizza with pepperoncini rings in a buttery biscuit crust blasted with buttery herbs. A lot of butter on this
Butter.
one.
So
can't really
hungry.
go wrong with that. Anybody ever scarf drugs to avoid police trouble?
Once a week.
Just kind of down to like a dub sack just because you got pulled over?
Yeah.
No.
About
No
once a
one's
week.
ever ate drugs to avoid police?
No.
Okay, me neither.
Nope.
Okay. New Hot Pocket. Ben's going to cut that one. For sure.
No, don't get no. Please no. That's
All
our
right.
exoneration. That is our exoneration. Don't cut it.
Why would you?
A 5 cheese pizza. We've added another cheese. I wonder what that cheese was. I don't know. With sliced jalapenos and a croissant crust double dusted with the red pepper. It just is
Man,
on
we
fire
are on a red
tonight.
pepper kick.
I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Is the reel stuck? Might be tap on the
bit.
screen a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
maybe
See
a
if you
little
can
bit
kind of
we'll
dislodge
see.
it.
Yeah, goodness. Guys, do you guys ever do a mustache? Ever just do the mustache? And here's the other thing. Yeah, boss. Ben has. And also, just another comment on mustaches. Don't they make you look so much older?
Yeah.
Right?
They
I feel like
do.
they add like 10 years to like your
A
look.
mustache makes you look older than a beard makes you look.
I did do a mustache
did?
a
Did
few
you?
years back. For
How
like
was
no
it? How'd it
shave.
go?
I had to try to grow as much as I possibly could. I'll find the photo for you guys to put up.
I feel like all
somewhere.
3 of us have such
I've
like
never
a lighter
seen you
hair
with any
complexion.
facial hair.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
keep it pretty shaved up. I don't like facial hair, but I did grow a mustache for a little while. My dad, up until a year ago, has had a full-blown Fu Manchu handlebar mustache
Nice.
as a fucking trucker of 40 plus years.
I wish I could do that.
And he finally shaved it off like
a year or two ago.
So you're
can
like,
do
who
that.
are you?
Why couldn't you do
I
that?
can't. It's like my hair. It's like too light colored. It doesn't. I don't know.
Mine is like
think you could do
blonde
it.
and gray. Yeah.
Do you think I could pull off a
Yeah.
mustache by
Yes.
itself?
Only one way to find out, man.
There really is only one way
yeah,
to find out.
Good.
Tune
Should
in
we
next
find out?
episode.
full-blown
Brian's Handlebar.
If we get to
Could you
100,
imagine?
if we get to 110, if we get to 500 subscriptions by next time, I'll shave my beard and leave just the mustache.
Fu Manchu, please.
No, actually, you know what? Fuck it. If we get to 100, no, because you guys just create fake
I will
accounts and
crank
subscribe.
that so hard
I
as a big-
rescind everything I just said.
No.
500. Keep it 500.
If we get to
500.
500,
We're doing it at 500.
500 YouTube
Yeah.
subs
It'll be here before we know
by
it.
July
please.
12th.
No,
No,
of
this year.
2029. Yeah.
Yeah, 2029 at
By
least.
then it'll just be salt
by,
and pepper.
by some
Yeah.
future date.
Yeah.
I will shave.
Some arbitrary future date. Yeah.
All right. How about a pepperoni pizza with crispy tortilla strips?
It's
Okay.
Tortillas?
Italians and
We're
Mexicans
really mixing
coming
and
together.
matching.
Yeah, we are mixing.
Go ahead.
With flaky puff pastry crust seasoned with garlic butter, Parmesan by
Delicious.
Greg. Greg will handle that.
Mhm.
Okay, we get to my poor man's. My,
Okay.
Okay,
I
let's hear
can't
it.
believe you guys didn't see this one.
Can you give us a hint,
I
or
almost
like-
thought when I saw this movie for the first time, I thought it was this guy. I literally thought it was this guy. It's okay. I'll give you a hint. It's one of the cops. It's one of the main five.
One of the main
cops.
5 guys. That's what I was thinking about.
Okay.
I don't know.
So it's not Michael Keaton.
Nope.
Is it Thorny?
No.
Did you think? Okay.
Is it Mac?
Yes, he looks just like David Arquette.
Oh yes, he does with the mustache with the cop.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Cop
I've
mustache,
never
scream,
gotten-
David Arquette.
I've never
But,
gotten
but I wouldn't say
he's
he's
got
a
sort
poor
of-
man. I would say he almost
is
looks
David
better.
Arquette.
I feel like he looks
himself in this.
He's
better than David
Better
Arquette.
than David Arquette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
He's a
What do we
rich
call
man's
that?
David-
We don't call it a poor man. It's a rich
Yeah.
man's David Arquette.
Yeah.
He's the rich man's David
we
Arquette.
found a rich man's
Wow.
David Arquette.
Wow, I love
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh wow, we're so sorry.
No, we're not.
No,
Mr.
no
Arquette. Sorry
disrespect
at all.
to David Arquette because he's
no
also an
disrespect.
attractive man. But like, I feel like he looks better than David Arquette.
How did
Yeah.
this not come up during the smash cut section?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I wanted to save it. I wanted to save it.
No,
I literally thought it was him. I'm not even kidding. When I first saw this movie as a teenager,
I'm not blowing
Really?
smoke. When
I
you
thought
when
it
you
was
say
him.
that now, it looks like David Arquette with a haircut, with a close cropped
okay.
haircut.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
It looks just like him at his face and
Interesting.
everything.
Thank you. I'm
He's
so
on
glad.
screen, which makes it easy to see.
So glad you guys agree. All right. How about a Reuben melt? Never was a Reuben fan.
I love
What-
Reuben.
Not once ever been a Reuben fan.
So-
it's the rye bread.
You like the rye? Do you not like the rye?
Well, the problem is the
Rye bread.
sauerkraut.
Is it the it's not the
yeah.
Swiss
Yeah,
though?
I love that.
and
No,
the Swiss.
what about the
Both
corn-
problems.
what about the corned
big
beef?
problems.
I can
the
go
corned
Swiss
beef
all day.
What about the
No.
Thousand Island?
all day, all day. Corned
There's a-
beef and Thousand Island, delicious.
There's a
Corned
lot
beef
of
is a
loud
weird-
ingredients on
I'm
a
telling
Reuben,
you,
Super
Reuben is
loud.
great.
No.
I don't.
and I love every bit of it.
Sauerkraut as a
No.
German. come on.
Sauerkraut.
No.
Fuck that. No.
No.
Wait,
Um,
whoa! I'm about to text your Oma and be like, "You hear what your grandson said
Oh,
about sauerkraut?"
she agrees.
No,
she
She's not German.
well, I didn't even finish this. It's this one. It's got smoked paprika.
Oh.
Paprika.
Yeah, and Greg's on it.
I that would actually honestly make a Reuben even better.
Yeah, sure. Something's got to.
All right, I'm going to note down that I'm going to ask Oma about what she thinks
All
of
right.
sauerkraut.
So, guys, we've already covered this a little bit. We've got a Cox alert, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Cox alert.
But here's the thing I want to point out specifically about the Cox alert. He uses basically my favorite pejorative to call people. I call people this all the time. He said he calls I think he's just referring to the other officers. He calls them turkeys.
Turkeys.
I love calling people turkeys.
a turkey.
Because I feel like it's like super offensive, but an ultra unoffensive word. Does that make any sense?
yeah.
Like you
it's-
fucking turkey.
You can
Yeah.
get away with calling someone a turkey,
But I feel like it's like, so if someone calls me a turkey, we're going to have some problems.
but they're going to get away with it.
But they're going
That's
to.
why it's a damn good word.
Right,
Is it weird
exactly.
that
You know
on
what I
my
mean?
way here, there was a turkey just sitting in the middle of the road?
It's crazy.
Is that
in
odd?
Indiana. Yeah, that is weird.
Hang on, let me
Yeah,
try this
like
on
a
for
living
size real
turkey
quick.
or just like
Just
a butterball.
Plopped out, multiple cars going around.
Because I've never called someone a turkey. Grizz,
Dad
Never?
called people. My dad called me.
how does he call them a turkey? How does he say?
I think he's just like, you bunch of turkeys.
All right, hey Grizz,
Yeah.
Grizz, you fucking turkey.
Yeah. Doesn't that feel
My
good?
dad used that one a lot.
It felt better than I thought it was going to.
I know. Honestly,
Yeah,
it
you
feels
fucking
great.
Turkey. Yeah, we should use
Grizz,
that.
you fucking turkey.
I know.
That's good because it's two
It's
syllables.
pretty good. Like whenever my dog is like pissing me off because he's like swatting at me or something, I'm like, get away from me, you turkey.
I honestly
Anything-
thought I was going to say that and be like, that didn't feel good. Feels really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Call people turkeys. It's a fun one. Okay, let's talk. Speaking of turkey, we got ourselves a turkey, bacon, and cheese. With crispy onion. I know it hurt us. With crispy onion straws and extra crispy crust dusted with buttery herbs. I want to talk Little League snacks. The snack stand at the Little League game.
$1
what
hot dogs.
What was the best candy at when you went to the snack stand? You got your little voucher, your little ticket after the game. You finished your game. You get to go to the snack stand after a Little League game. What did you guys get? What was the go-to candy?
The place I went must not have had good stuff because we all only had Fun Dip and Ring Pops.
Well, that's all you need.
I know.
I always got Fun Dip.
Okay, I thought, yeah.
And did you see in this movie the guy had
he had a triple
pack.
Fun Dip.
Damn.
I was like, I want the triple.
I've had those
pack.
before.
What flavor do I want?
Yeah,
For
you had the
sure.
grape, you had the red.
Yeah, and then like
then
a
you
third
had-
one. What
and
was
then
the
you had
third
like
one?
maybe a red.
Another red.
Red.
Yeah,
what it was.
a different red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it was blue. It was like a blue raspberry.
We had Ring Pop and Fun Dip, and then the drink. I can't say the name of the drink because it'll get bleeped. But we used to make these types of drinks, which was every pop combined, and I would order that. I would walk up to the Car9 concession stand at Rodeos Park on
Let's call it an unalive soda.
and I would say, "May I please have an unalive?" It would just be the word. Can I have an unalive? And they'd be like, boom, 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 boom. They knew exactly what to do. Here's your Ring Pop. Good job on losing your game today.
I had a Ring Pop recently at a bar.
At a bar.
They take forever like to eat.
Yeah, and they're hard too. Like you can't just crunch
You
it.
can't crunch them.
No,
Did you commit? Like when you did you order it? Like how'd this happen? Did you bring it with you?
There was a thing on the bar, and it was full of Ring Pops.
You really
You
don't.
just took a
I
Ring
just
Pop.
at the
it took
bar
them.
with like a
know-
ring pop on every finger.
You know, if you guys want to go,
And you just go.
I got blue, red, and red.
And so you're talking to your friend, and you're like,
You're like, I have to get rid of this somehow.
what a great
if
candy.
you want to go on a great bar adventure, call Ben because he's brought me to some great hole in the wall bars. What was that place that we drank the mystery cans of beer for 50 cents out of the machine?
oh yeah, that was 17, 18, but that's gone now.
I know, but this shit like you find is
Yeah. I go to some hole in
I'm
the
in.
walls, and I like to do that. That's my favorite
Yeah,
thing.
I love that.
I think any candy that doubles as jewelry
Yeah.
is just
yeah.
fantastic.
Although,
Yeah.
have you ever had one of the necklaces?
necklaces.
of, like the
That's what he's
things?
talking about.
Those
Yeah,
get a
well, it's
little
better as a
The
wristband.
sweet tarts.
Yeah.
as
Now-
a necklace, it's worse.
I'm a
but-
sweet tart guy, and I didn't go to. I am a huge sweet tart guy, obviously. But the thing that I remember going and buying all the time, and I can't show it. Ben's gonna have to show it. But the giant chewy sweet tarts.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
Ben's showing it
He'll
right
show it
here.
here.
Ben's like, that's 20 minutes of work. Thank
But I,
you.
look, but I used to get
I
those.
love that you keep
Yeah.
putting me in these situations.
Just don't do it. Just let this be blank.
I'm going to show
let this be
a
blank.
photo of me from the 1980s, and now I'm going to show
you
you
just-
a photo of.
no one listens this far in.
But-
Put a
but
picture
now
of
that
you
I'm
flipping
older-
me off. Just
now that I'm
have you
older and I have
flipping the
kids
side of
that
my head off.
go to the ballpark all the time, I'm a hot dog guy myself. I don't go with the sweets
I
anymore.
love a hot dog at a ballpark.
yeah, that's all. I
So
go for
when you
now.
go to the gas station, do you go right over 10 gallons so you can go get that free hot dog in the old gas station?
Man, yes, I would.
Yeah.
I'd
Call-
pour it right into the trash.
Call
can.
back to the actual movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, but how about a Chipotle chicken and rice with sliced jalapenos? It better not be fucking red peppers. It's not. Okay.
Okay.
Extra crispy crust dusted with habanero spice. Finally, Enrique's getting some work tonight. Okay, so this is just this kind of dates this movie a little bit. I think it's kind of hilarious how the drug in this movie is weed.
I know.
Like in order to make this movie today, like it would have to be fentanyl.
Yeah.
Or like right or something.
Massive
Or
amounts of
coke, yeah.
cocaine.
Right, because no one gives a flying fuck about like 20 pounds of weed, and like especially you're not flying an airplane from Canada
Yeah.
with 20 pounds of weed in it. Like a police would just laugh that off. They'd
So
be
that's
like,
a piece
"Have
that
fun."
didn't age. A piece that didn't age well.
Yeah, it just doesn't. In today's society, it's just interesting how much that has changed. I guess that perception.
I will say this, not to be contrarian, but the governor does when she hears that it's just weed. She's
That's
like,
true.
"What the
That's-
hell are we doing?" So the movie
That's
is a
funny.
little bit
But I feel
aware
like
of
that's
that.
the movie making commentary on how stupid it is that law enforcement takes weed that seriously.
I think I would agree.
There's still
Yep.
people in jail for decades for marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That
I
is
mean,
ridiculous.
It's kind of unbunbelievable, but hopefully
Especially
not for much
because it's
longer.
illegal in a lot of states.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, it's broken. Turkey, bacon, and cheese, green chili strips, croissant crust with, you guessed it, crushed red pepper.
Dude, what are you doing? Fix
All
it.
right,
I haven't
right
touched.
now.
I haven't.
Fix it.
This thing has cobwebs and dust. I haven't touched it since I made it 1.1. Somebody's in there jacking around with it.
Grizz, this is for you.
Okay.
We've got watches in this film. Cox has got a watch. It's got a red face on it. Was it a swatch? Is that what it was?
It looked like a playful. Yeah, it did look like a swatch. It was like a plasticky, weird red watch. I don't know what that was. I tried to ID it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it was a weird, like, I don't know what it was either.
No one
You
played
didn't
with
see it very
color.
long.
No one played with color except Swatch and maybe Casio sometime, but that was it.
There was another watch. Honestly, I didn't write down who was wearing it, but it was like a real tight shot on a watch. And it said
Yeah.
like something like Shell plus Ross or something. It definitely said
Yeah,
plus
it was a
Ross.
Bell and Ross.
Bell and Ross.
Yeah,
All I
yeah.
said was the ELL and Ross.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that like a shitty watch or a okay watch?
So this was that's what's funny is a lot of these guys on the military, and I'm going to call out my buddy Chris. He's ex-military, current police force in Austin. He is a big watch guy, just as I am. But these guys all wore just very similar watches to these. But the Bell and Ross, to close in on that, it was like a special edition, like military-esque, like it was a collaboration between Sin and Bell and Ross. But to find it's just funny that they would pick that watch for this because it's very military-esque. It's very like police officer, like you can beat the shit out of it.
That makes sense.
And so I think that's great. It's just funny that this movie, got into the weeds and picked a watch that would be
and a
worn
couple
by
of tight watch shots.
Yeah. It's
with
impressive.
the budget, I don't know that they probably had
Yeah,
like
they didn't have
a
the
huge.
kind of the Rolex.
but
budget.
hey,
Yeah.
those are not cheap. Bell and Ross is not a cheap watch brand.
Well,
by
no,
any
I'm
means,
just saying
which
like
is
I'm
interesting.
not sure that they were the costume designer was actively picking watches based on who they are. Maybe they are,
I think the guys may have done it I don't know,
or maybe they brought their own watches.
maybe. Who knows?
Because like that also might be a thing.
But that was a big tight shot later in the movie that I thought was like, oh, yeah, they really called that out.
Yeah,
So, respect.
that was Brian Cox.
All right, a couple of dessert hot pockets here. How about a double fudge brownie with pistachio crumbles and a buttery biscuit crust blasted with maple sugar? Maple sugar, once again, very appropriate by Greg.
But not red pepper, notably.
Not red
Okay.
pepper. Thank God.
I
If that weasels its way into dessert, we got a big problem. We got a big.
I just ran it on a dinner one, and I got cracked black pepper. So
Okay.
maybe you just got really lucky. Maybe you should go to
Maybe.
the casino tonight.
Yeah,
Mine's
maybe.
broken.
Well, who says I'm not? Anyway.
What's wrong with yours?
I don't know. It's just weird on the Flavomatic options.
So this is really just more of a comment. I could watch 90 minutes of drunk Brian Cox, and my favorite
Hell yeah.
Oh my
quote of the
God,
whole movie
yes.
was, "I'm naked."
He was really good.
No,
Yeah,
my
he
favorite
was on one.
My favorite was by him was two-time Navy champ. Tag him and bag him, boys.
Tag him and bag him. Toffee apple crumble with pistachio crumbles, flaky puff pastry crust, double dusted with Oreo crumble dust. A lot of crumbling.
The Hot Pocket Flavomatic is not doing
I know,
the
it's
best
kinda
tonight.
busted tonight.
It's really not doing good.
Okay, guys. Blow up dolls. Who had one? Who has one?
Never
had.
I think a couple times we used to do friend Christmases, and I think I
So that's the yes.
gifted
Where's this
them.
going?
I think I gifted them as a gag gift to many
okay.
friends.
Gag gift.
Yeah,
Sure.
Right.
yeah.
I feel like it would just be kind of,
It doesn't
kind of painful.
I'm sorry, but there's no appeal there. Like
Yeah. Well, now
None?
it's just plastic.
Now we've got robots.
Well, that's
Yeah.
if I could
Yeah,
afford
true.
one. Yeah, but
Yeah.
blow up, no.
All right, guys. This is kind of a deep hot pocket, but a very important hot pocket. And it's the s'mores with chopped pecans and a croissant crust blasted with honey butter glaze by Greg. That sounds very
Here we
reasonable.
go. We're
very
ready,
good.
ready to rock and roll.
We're back
with
in the
this.
realm.
And here we go. Important one. Okay. End of the movie. I want to talk the very end of the movie. First of all, nice callback at the end, right? We've got the same dudes from the start.
Yep.
Okay.
In the party. Yeah.
There's a nice twist. I always like a nice twist at the end of my films. They're still cops, even though they kind of were masquerading as like keg delivery guys.
They were state
right?
troopers, right?
They were local.
They were local
They were
cops. so they
local
were
cops.
still
Okay.
cops.
Yeah.
Right? Even though they were trying to make you think they weren't. Even further twist. Really nice here. Instead of arresting the guys, they just end up getting fucked up with
Yes, that's awesome.
them. Wonderful.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I thought
Very
that was
realistic.
just, like great. Like honestly, I was going to give this movie like a low to mid 60s, and then that ending was just flawless. Like, because not only had a twist, it had a double twist.
Here's the question: when they fucked with him at the beginning of the movie, you know how they were gonna? He's like what is he? A speeding and or what's he say? Something
littering
and and then he's like smoking the reefer, and then they're like, oh shit, and then like the dude comes by and distracts the cops. Right? Do we think these because they were clearly fucking with the guys? They were going up, coming back. And
so they knew.
Were these guys and clearly these guys imbibe and they enjoy. They all got high together at the police station, right?
Yeah.
So that we're really by the end of the movie led to believe that these cops are actually cool dudes.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
Are these cops cool dudes?
I think so.
Yeah. Obviously.
I like it.
Yeah,
obviously. How about tiramisu twist? I fuck with it.
Tiramisu twist.
Tiramisu.
It's a good name.
That's my rap name. Tiramisu. With fresh strawberries and a sourdough crust seasoned with chocolate sprinkles. We trust that with an intern. I want to talk credits. Guys, so classy to show the performance with the name of the actor.
Yeah. We love that around here. Critical
love
Mass
that.
podcast loves
Were
that.
they the performance
Love
or
that.
were they outtakes?
No, it showed the performance.
It was the
from
actual
film.
performance from
It
the
showed a
film? Okay.
Yeah, part of the.
Oh, I
in the
love
film.
that they showed the Farva in the bus. That was really
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
gosh.
The police
You know what,
footage?
Ben? Back to the other Hot Pocket. An even further twist. They
Yeah.
actually show.
They show the
Yeah,
inside.
school
the
bus
incident.
incident.
Yeah. They talk about it the whole
Fucking
movie, and they
genius.
finally showed it in the end credits.
That
Great
was
stuff.
fucking
Beautiful.
genius.
Yeah.
Like that
It's
was
just
really
perfect. Yeah.
a masterful ending.
Great
Like,
callback.
Masterful.
85 justified.
Yeah,
Just saying.
you know what? I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'm not mad about my score.
All right, here's our last Hot Pocket. Damn, orange creamsicle?
Whoa!
You gonna heat
in a
that
hot
up?
pocket? A hot orange cream sickle.
No, it's a
Hot
frozen.
creamsicle.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Could
it's a
not
dessert.
imagine it better.
with a Biscoff cookie crumble.
Refreshing.
With buttery biscuit crust double dusted with sprinkles.
Yes.
Now, I'll tell you.
Damn.
That's a frozen delight. You don't put that in. Yeah.
Sprinkles.
You're going to keep it cold, you're going to heat it up, and then you're going to freeze it again.
Pop-Tarts recently made ice cream sandwiches.
Oh,
So
That makes sense.
what I'm envisioning with this one is that this is an ice cream sandwich.
Hot Pockets is in
That's
the
what I'm saying.
they're
It's an
in
ice
the
cream.
freezer
Yeah.
aisle now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
wait, they've always been in the freezer aisle, but also as a frozen treat.
Yes.
But in the treats section, not the heat 'em up.
an ice
section.
cream section.
Yeah.
It's like an ice cream Snickers.
Because that would be killer.
That's a way better Hot Pocket.
yeah, that would be killer.
So good.
wow. Well, I'm glad that was our final pocket because how appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys make it? And I can't believe I did. I didn't even mean to do this. I was just like jotting down notes or whatever. And I watched the credits till the very end
Yeah.
until the movie turned off. Did you guys see
The toilet?
Yes.
I didn't
What?
see that the first time, but just now, as the movie
you just
expired,
saw it.
while we were watching it, is the
Hilarious.
first time I've ever seen
What was
that.
it?
Yes. And
I
it's
caught the very end of
I think I
it's
might have.
Farva puking into the
Puking,
toilet.
yeah.
But the thing you didn't see or hear because the volume is down is Jay, I can't pronounce his
Jay
name.
Chandrasekhar.
The director. He's like, as he's like puking everywhere, he's like, I think we got it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna go back and watch that with the sound because I
Yeah.
really want to hear that.
Yeah, it's great.
That's
It's just
great.
once again just a tiny little Easter egg at the
I
very
didn't catch it.
end
I
of
even
the film.
scrolled through to see if I missed anything.
I feel like
but
those two guys are like the broken lizard guys because I feel like
Yeah.
Hefferman guy. I think he edited the movie or he's an editor, and they were both listed as the
Oh,
top
really?
two of the
Okay.
five. So
I
I
didn't-
wonder if they're
yeah.
kind of like the main two. I don't know.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
All right, guys, closing thoughts?
This movie's a blast. I sit steady at my 74. I mean, this is a great laugh. I rewatch it every few years just for a good old classic early 2000s, comedy romp. I love it.
Can you hand me a white dry erase marker? While Nick gives
Why
us
would you
closing
need one?
thoughts.
What do you need one for?
I'll just go
We'll
now.
see.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
All right. He's gonna push this.
I'm gonna change my score to a.
Let's document this.
Wait, how do you make a 9?
Wow. I mean, you're really struggling.
My God.
This is a 69.
Hell yeah.
60.
I almost rated it a 69,
9.
but I was like, this is way better than a
Wait,
69.
is that how a 9 goes?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, you're real
You're
close.
there.
I'm up. I went
Yeah,
up
you
5
got-
points
you
to
got there.
69.
Wow. All right. Nice work.
For various reasons, you guys sold me on it, and yeah, I mean, it's just, it's very, very funny, and I think the big thing is it's a little less disjointed than I kind of thought it was, and thinking a little bit more about the plot, and just man, there's so like, you can watch this movie 5 times in a row and lock in on a different, my wife and I always watch a movie called Anora, and we always lock in on like a different character. Sometimes
Don't
it's fun
bring
to
that
watch
up.
a movie like Tombstone. You watch it. It's like there's movies that are so good because you can kind of you can kind of go along for the ride with a different person each time. So
Yeah.
69, good movie.
Nice.
I don't know what else there is to say. It's fun. It's rewatchable. It's a really good comedy. It's pretty well made. I mean, if you like R-rated comedies, I don't know how you can
Top
go
tier.
wrong. I don't know how you could go wrong. So yeah, watch it. Good movie.
Yeah, very
Good
funny.
movie. All right, guys. We're on the socials.
Criticalmasspodcast.com.
All the things.
There it is.
Tic tac talk talk.
Do the
Tac,
Hot
talk.
Pocket generator. It's fucking busted, but we're working on
What
it.
combinations can you come up with?
I know that don't involve cracked red pepper or some veganist bullshit. Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna do another one. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should
apologize.
apologize. You should just start out
Yeah. 'Cause
apologizing to everybody
my
for
pick,
this
and
one.
I mostly apologize to the guys in the room because I've robbed a cumulative 3, 6, 9, 12 hours from
That's
our lives.
a day and a half of solid work.
That is a lot of time. Not to mention all the time we're gonna have to fucking just come up with stupid shit, talk about this stupid fucking movie.
You want to pick another movie?
No,
Okay.
I don't. Because
All right.
you know why? Because I think we're gonna have some fun.
It's going to
Okay.
be a great
All right.
It's gonna be a
episode.
roast.
We're going to put the work in for
Good.
you, and you're going to enjoy the fruits of our labor.
It's gonna be a roast. I hope it's a roast. If anyone comes into this film just hot trot, just loving it,
We're not
I'm
allowed
sure.
to.
I think we'll
Are
be
we
done
allowed
with the
to?
podcast. I think we'll be done. I
A
think
lot
we'll
of
be done.
pressure.
Everyone's seen this movie, right? Because we all know what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Been many
Also, we
years.
should also say if you're some kind of weird like continuity person, we said we were going to do
Oh,
this one
right.
next last
Yes.
time, and we didn't
Yeah.
because Super Troopers 3 is coming out. We're going to do Super
Right.
Troopers.
We wanted to be timely.
So that's the movie we actually are going to do.
Right next. So guys, it's gonna be another Michael Bay movie. Like, good lord, how many Michael Bay? Is this number 4 or 5?
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Michael Bay show. It's gonna be Pearl Harbor.
Mhm.
Pearl Harbor. Damn,
Hey, there's a
Nice.
lot to talk about in Michael Bay movies.
There will be a lot to
is
talk
true.
about.
Always. Yeah.
I can't believe anyone liked it, but we're gonna dissect.
Somebody
that.
liked it.
Somebody liked it, and
Did they?
have mercy on these people. I don't know what else to say, but we're gonna talk about it next time for episode 75.
Mm-hmm.
75, another milestone.
getting
Give
Close
us
to
3 weeks between episodes
getting
on this one because it's going to
hauntingly
take a
close to
long
100.
time.
It's gonna take a hot minute.
We're
Yeah.
getting very close to 100.
All right, guys. We'll see you then.
Later.
See ya.